Hey everybody, just thought I'd share what I did today. I ordered some seeds from mypatriotsupply.com. Never used them before. Uh, they've gotten quite a few good reviews from what I've read and studying up on them. They only sell open pollinated seeds, which means you can harvest. After the crop grows, you can harvest the seed and dry it, put it up, and then resow it for the next year. So instead of buying seeds every single year, year after year, I'm going to try it this way. These are two that I planted today. I realize it's late in the season, but where I live, we have had just the most fantastic winter this spring, and it's been really crazy. I planted a little after Good Friday, which we were supposed to be past our threat of frost by then, and we got 2 or 3 frosts after that. And then we've had consistent cold days afterwards too. And okra doesn't like cold. It's I researched it, and I may be wrong in this, but I want to say it's originated in like Ethiopia or somewhere like that, where it's hot year round. Of course, it's since been crossbred and repollinated and everything else, but to be more suited to our area, but it still does not like cold weather. And my corn, not enough of it came up that I'd like, so I'm trying that here. Walk over to the garden and show you, but absolutely none of my okra that I planted sprouted, so I figure the frost did a number on it. And let's see, it seems like it's out of focus. Maybe it'll catch focus here in just a second. There it goes. It doesn't look like much from this angle, but that's a little bit better of an angle. Got some peas and some squash and potatoes and okra, and if you can see way out there, right there, that's a corn, and then there's some more on that end and a few up and down the road. But like I said, I planted 3 rows of it, and I got maybe half a dozen or so that sprouted up. So I went back, I added another row with that open pollinated, and then went back in the rows and planted between what has sprouted. So hopefully we'll see. I think we better be past any threat of frost. It's almost May, but just thought I'd share it. So once they start coming up and we harvest them and everything else, I'll do videos on all that so everybody else can see whether or not Patriot Supply's open pollinated seeds are worth a darn. But I figured at this point I didn't have anything to lose, had the space, so why not? So anyway, I hope everybody has a good day. And I cultivated the garden today too. I had been using a garden rake and going through and scraping out between the rows, and it takes me, these rows are very, very large. They're something like 75 foot or 80 foot, no, because my soaker hose is 75 foot, and it lacks about 10 feet to be able to go from end to end. But anyway, I was scraping it all out with a garden rake, and it'd take me about an hour per row, and I got fed up with it and went and bought me a little gas-powered cultivator tiller looking thing. So it works so much better. Modern technology is great. So, but this will be the only year that I try this. Hopefully next year, if I can get a hold of some, I'm going to try the Back to Eden garden method and just put wood chips across this whole big mess over here, and we'll see how that does. I've watched the movie several times. If you haven't, I encourage you to. It's a Christian base, but you can still learn something from it even if you don't have Christian beliefs. But I do, and I'm a firm believer that God does not need our help, and every time we try to help, we make things worse. So I'm going to try and do it His way next year. We'll see how it works. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later.